How's it, everyone? SoFi has recently launched their checking and savings accounts, and honestly, I think this is one of the best overall bank accounts that you could have. In this video, I will explain what makes the SoFi bank account so great and how you could take advantage of the financial tools that they offer. There is even a limited time promotional offer where you could earn up to $325 when you open a SoFi account. But let's start with what's the big deal about SoFi? Why did they increase in popularity within the last few months? Well, that's because SoFi wasn't officially a bank until this year. In 2011, SoFi started as a fintech company that specialized in student loan refinancing. Although it wasn't until this year that they acquired Golden Pacific Bancorp and got approved to become a national bank. And this was huge news because now, unlike their competition, SoFi doesn't need to rely on partner banks. As a result, they could keep their costs down and pass on their savings to their customers, which is us. This helped SoFi launch a few financial tools and features that you don't normally see on your traditional bank account. One of those features is a tool to help track your spending and net worth so that way you can monitor your overall wealth and help achieve your financial goals. I'll be going over that feature along with everything else that SoFi has to offer, but first, let's talk about their interest rate. When they first launched, SoFi had an interest rate or API on both their checking and saving accounts of just 1%. And 1% may not seem like a lot, but that's more than 30 times the national average. But then SoFi increased their APY to 1.25%, and more recently, they increased it again to 1.5%. So as of right now, SoFi's checking and savings account has an interest rate that is 50 times the national average. 1.5% is a pretty amazing interest rate, but in order to receive that, you have to set up a direct deposit to your SoFi account. Without any direct deposit set up, your SoFi checking and savings accounts will earn an interest rate of 0.9%, which isn't bad, but it's not the greatest. And the good part is there is no minimum direct deposit amount required to receive that 1.5%. All you need to do is create your SoFi account, set up a direct deposit, and you'll start earning more interest. But you could also earn up to an additional $325 cash bonus when you create your SoFi account and set up a direct deposit. This bonus is based off of a tiered system by how much money is direct deposited into your account within a 30-day period. If you deposit $1,000 to $1,999, you will get $50. $2,000 to $4,999, you will get $100. And lastly, if you deposit $5,000 or more, you will receive the full $300 cash bonus. But if $300 of free money isn't enough for you, you could earn $25 more when you create a SoFi account using my referral link down below and depositing $10 into your account within the first 5 days. You could withdraw that $10 that you originally deposited into your account. So it really is free $25. But I'm not recommending SoFi as the best bank just because of their high interest rates and cash bonuses that they offer. SoFi is one of the best banks because they have so many different financial features and tools to give you, all with no account fees. This means no minimum balance fees, no monthly fees, and you have access to over 55,000 AllPoint ATMs that you could use for free. And SoFi makes it really easy for you to find one of these fee-free ATMs because within the app, you could search for the nearest one to you. I really like this feature because with my old bank, I had to use one of their ATMs in order to deposit and withdraw money. If not, I would have to pay a small fee in order to use some other bank's ATMs, and I'm so cheap, so I would go out of my way just to find those free ATMs. But now with SoFi, I no longer have to go out of my way just to save a few bucks. The SoFi debit card also allows you to earn cash back through local offers. Just make sure your SoFi debit card is enrolled for cash back and visit the Shop Local page on your SoFi app to find local restaurants and stores where you can start earning rewards. An important thing to note about this is you have to swipe your credit card and run it as credit in order to receive cash back. Making a debit payment or using your PIN number will not allow you to collect cash back. And if you set up a direct deposit of at least $1,000 or more per month, you're eligible to get free overdraft protection for up to $50 in case you don't have money that you need to spend. Another feature that SoFi offers is receiving your paycheck 2 days early. This option though is not as impressive as it once was like 5 years ago, because now most banks do offer it. But if you are someone who does use this feature with another bank, you'll be happy to know that SoFi offers the same thing, so you can still receive your paychecks 2 days early. And to receive your paycheck 2 days early with SoFi, all you need to do is to set up a direct deposit with your SoFi account. Although it's not groundbreaking by any means, I would normally receive my paycheck every Thursday, but now with this feature, I get it every Tuesday. I could then pay off my bills earlier or start investing my money earlier. At this point, it's pretty much a no-brainer that once you set up a SoFi account, you want to set up direct deposit to start earning higher interest and all of these extra features. I do want to mention that your money is FDIC insured of up to $250,000, so you could rest easily knowing that your money is safe, just like how it is at traditional banks. Another useful feature of your SoFi account is something called vaults and roundups. SoFi vaults are like individual bucket accounts where you could set aside money for specific goals. You could set up to 20 different vaults for things like emergency funds, rent payments, and so on. Although they are extensions of your main SoFi account, you are still receiving the same great interest rates in those vault accounts. SoFi Roundups is another way to help manage your money and increase your wealth slowly but surely. You may already be familiar with apps such as Acorns, and SoFi Roundups behaves in the same way. Roundups are a way to help automatically save money every time you use your SoFi debit card. Any purchase with your SoFi debit card will be rounded up, and that amount will automatically be transferred from your main account to one of your SoFi Vault accounts of your choice. As an example, a $1.40 charge on your SoFi debit card will be rounded up and 60 cents will be transferred into, let's say, your emergency fund vault. Of course, this should not replace your monthly savings contributions that you normally would make, but it is something that will make a small difference over the long run. Now that we talked about the main features of your SoFi checking and savings accounts, let's talk about some of the free financial tools that they also have to offer. Just like most traditional banks, SoFi also has loan options such as mortgages, personal loans, and student loans. You can also acquire auto insurance, life insurance, and home insurance through SoFi. It doesn't stop there because SoFi even has their own credit card. The SoFi Credit Card will earn you 2 reward points for every dollar that you spend. You could then redeem those points for statement credit on your SoFi Credit Card at a 0.5 cents per point valuation. Or you could redeem your SoFi reward points for crypto, stocks, cash in your SoFi account, or paying back a SoFi loan at a point valuation of 1 cent per point. Sticking to the no fee theme of SoFi, the SoFi Credit Card has no annual fee, no foreign transaction fees, and actually also has cell phone protection. Of course, just like everything else in this video, you can manage your SoFi credit card account all within the same SoFi app. SoFi even has something called SoFi Invest, where you can invest in stocks and ETFs with no commissions, or invest in cryptocurrency for a small fee. And if you need guidance on where to invest your money or how to reach certain financial goals, SoFi offers financial advice through their advisors for no extra cost. This even includes setting up retirement accounts such as Roth or traditional IRA accounts through SoFi Invest. If you are someone especially in your 20s and you don't have a retirement account, I highly suggest opening up something like the Roth IRA account. It's a great way to invest now while taking advantage of tax benefits. But the best extra feature that SoFi has to offer is called SoFi Relay. I like SoFi Relay because it tracks all of my money all in one place. You could add your different bank accounts, investment accounts, retirement accounts, credit cards, mortgages, and other liabilities all into SoFi Relay. Doing so allows you to really take control of your money, see where you're spending it, budget it, check your investments, and most importantly, check your net worth. And you don't have to worry about the security of your information that you're putting into SoFi because they are using the same secured and encrypted service called Plaid that most other banks use. And as you may have already figured, SoFi Relay is available through the same SoFi app. So as you're checking your bank accounts daily or weekly, you can also check up on your financial health at the same time. SoFi Relay also allows you to track your credit score from month to month so you can keep track of how you're doing on your credit card journey. That includes showing a breakdown of the credit score factors and how they affect your credit score. You could also watch this video that I made up there to get your credit score back on track. As I mentioned earlier, tracking your net worth should be a big part in anyone's financial life. Your net worth is the amount of assets that you have minus the amount of liabilities that you have. Ideally, the further you progress in life, you should be increasing the amount of assets that you have while keeping the amount of liabilities to a minimum. With SoFi Relay, it's super easy to track your net worth and to keep track of your spending habits so that way you can see where your money is coming and going in order to keep your cash flow positive. If you want a comprehensive bank that offers a lot of different services for free, SoFi is your best option. Personally, I have used SoFi for the past few months now, and so far I've been really enjoying my experience with them. And if by now you too want to give SoFi a try, go ahead and click the referral link in the description below so that way you could receive your $25 cash bonus after you deposit $10 into your account within the first 5 days. If you do use my link, thank you so much for supporting me and this channel. Creating a SoFi account is completely free and you'll still have no account fees whatsoever. It's just nice to receive these small cash bonuses as a sign-up reward. These promotional offers, along with the interest rates that I talked about in this video, are subject to change, so they may be different by the time you sign up. But if you're still not convinced about SoFi, I did make another video right here going over the other best banks of 2022. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots!